Hey guys, what is going on? It is Josh Norton 22, and today they released a final edition collection and the final edition players. So we got a 96 Devin McCourty that was released. As we go into the collection, you can see some of the cards here. We got Golden Tate, Michael Kendricks, Leon Hall, Damon Harrison, and then you got to put in the final edition collectible from playing the solo challenge. So we're gonna look at some of these cards real quick. So Michael Kendricks. He's 70K right now, 91 overall, 92 speed, 82 zone, 83 strength. The only downside to this card really is that it's 5'11". That's really the only downside to it, and it doesn't really have the best strength for middle linebacker. But other than that, that's a really good card. Eventually, the price will probably drop down on him too. So for some of the low budget players, that'll definitely be a good pickup as soon as the price drops on him a little bit. Over here we have the Golden Tate card. Go to buy now price. He's 50K, so he's actually cheaper than the Kendricks. 95 speed, 92 catching traffic, 80 release, 5'10". So pretty much just a good slot receiver. Like I said, the price on these are probably going to drop. So later on in a couple weeks or so, there's probably some good players for some budget teams if they get down to like less than 30K. We go over here and look at Leon Hall. He's already pretty cheap and 24K. He's 5'11" with 93 speed, 94 zone. So a pretty decent little nickel corner right here for those who can afford him. I mean, really none of these guys help me out on my team. If I did get the McCourty, I'd probably use him as my backup because my free safety is already pretty much set right now. So we look at the Damon Harrison right here, 70 speed with 97 tackling, 97 block shed, and 96 strength. So that is a really good defensive tackle. He's 33K. He's 90 overall. That's really good, good speed power combination right there. Definitely a good pickup for whoever pulls him. And then of course you got to put the gold badges into the collection, and then you'll get the 96 McCourty. I do have some points that I added. We're going to pull some of these All-Pro packs here in a second, see if we can get any of these final edition players, or just see if we can get anything at all, any of the good collectibles, anything like that. So we'll be pulling those here in just a second. I'm just going to pull the regular singles. So we go take a look at the McCourty now. And for those asking about gameplays, I promise I'm going to do a gameplay soon. I do have a couple that I recorded, and I'm going to be showing those real soon. So he's 5'10", which is the only downside to Devin McCourty. 95 speed with 98 zone coverage and 76 tackling. So we compare him to my player. He's faster, better acceleration. Like I said, the only downside is his height, because a lot of people this year, they just throw streaks up, and I don't want someone back there 5'10" being my last resort. He does have really good man coverage for a free safety, partly because he was a cornerback before with 92 man coverage. Overall, a really good card. I mean, he's not going to bring the tackling and the hit power that other safeties are, but overall, a really good card. He only has 61 strength, which doesn't matter too much at safety except for really hit power and then block shedding for when they're getting off of blocks. He has 94 jumping, which is pretty good considering he's only 5'10". So right here, as I was saying, block shedding, he only has 74, but which is pretty good considering his size and his strength. And then he has his power move's only 37, and his finesse move's only 51. So that's what I was saying. If he's trying to fight off a block, it probably might not happen, as opposed to someone bigger like Harrison Smith, like my guy fighting off a block. But like I said, I wouldn't mind using this guy as my backup free safety. But I have Calvin and Eric Reed backing him up, and I know that Devin McCourty's better than Eric Reed, but I just don't really like the height. That's the only bad thing about this McCourty. Alright, so that's pretty much all the final editions. Go out there, try to snipe some of those. Maybe get the Devin McCourty done. Keep him on your team for somebody that's lucky enough to get him. Alright, so now, like I was saying, we're going to open up some of these All-Pro packs. See what we can get here. Let's do this. So we get a Hunter Unstoppable preseason collectible, pretty much The worst collectible you can get. We get a LeRon McClain, Star Latolle base. Hoping in a couple of these packs I might pull some of these gold cards that go into the trophy sets. That's what I'm hoping for every time I do a pack opening now. Pull some of these guys that go into the trophy sets, free agent sets, anything like that. Just really getting rid of everything else that I don't really need. Saving that Star Latolle just for the defensive tackle set that should be coming pretty soon. On to the next pack. Got a Chris Clemens here. Another Hunter Unstoppable. Man, these collectibles just don't like me today. A Lavelle Hawkins. Might have needed that for the trophy set. Nope. Sergio Brown. Oh, and we get a Greg Zuerlein kicker that goes into the kicker set. So we'll sell that right after this. So we'll make sure we keep that. I don't have any use for that Hunter collectible. So we got a few more packs we can open here. See if we can get anything at all. Get a week 16 touchdown pass. We get an 88 center Dominic Raiola, but his set's already been done, so we're gonna sell him right after this too. A Reggie Bush and Xavier Rhodes. I thought that Xavier Rhodes went into the Viking set, but maybe he doesn't. I'll just keep him. He's base set. I don't think these collectibles are really going for anything, so if I have them already, I'm just going to go ahead and delete them. I'm pretty sure that they're pretty cheap. I really haven't seen any that go for a lot. Arthur Brown. I know he's rare, so I know he's fairly rare, so I'm going to try to sell him right after this. A James Hanna. I know that's rare too, so we're going to sell that too right after this. Pulled some really good silvers right there anyways. Alright, so we're going to get rid of all this. I'm going to save all this from this pack, so that was a decent pack at least for saving stuff. Alright. I know that Arthur Brown's pretty rare though, and that James Hanna that I just pulled, so we're going to sell those right after this. On to the next pack. We get a 89 overall red background Robert Quinn. We'll definitely probably need that for the right end collection. So we're going to save that. Devon Steele. Oh, I thought that was going to be a legend card for a second because of the flash. But Darren McFadden, 4.10 shuttle. We're going to sell that right after this too. And get a Jim Leonard. So we're pretty much just going to get rid of all this. I think we got one more all-pro pack that we can pull here. See if we get anything. Hopefully we can get something in this last pack. Overall, not too bad. Oh, we get a Jason Hatcher right off the bat right there. Road to the playoffs. It's a nice looking card. I'm going to keep that. Get another preseason collectible. So now it's just down to the golds if we can get any good golds. We get a Dante Hightower Rising Star, not too bad. And then that Vincent Brown. So that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Like I said, doing a gameplay really soon. I know a lot of people have been wanting to see gameplays. The reason why I think y'all are seeing not as many gameplays lately is because, one, they're kind of harder to make, and two, the way Ultimate Team releases content now, they basically almost release content every day of the week now. So, I mean, everybody's trying to stay on top of that, do videos about that, and then they're also trying to do the gameplays too. So, definitely going to be doing a gameplay soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go out there, try to snap some of those final edition cards. Just basically go to the set and just hover over each card and just cycle through and just keep searching. Hopefully you get one. Let me know below in the comments if you get a snipe. But guys, thanks for watching the video, and follow me on Twitter, links in the description below. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, make sure to click that subscribe button below. Take you straight to my channel so that you can subscribe. Always appreciate that. And guys, thanks for watching, and until next video, peace.